Today's video is about making sure to have a plan for your workouts, not just either showing up to the gym or just trying to work out off a few things that you know and thinking that you're going to be able to do it as likely as you would as if you had a plan. Just like anything in life, even these videos people do, a lot of them have them well planned out in advance and are able to make them with those plans. And some other people like me, we have a little bit of an idea of what we want to do and we just do it, and not as good production, not as good setup, obviously less editing and all of those things, but you can see the difference in results. So with working out, there's not very much exercise that I do on this channel, but I do exercise. I've been exercising for going on 30 years. I'm 42 years old. I started when I was 12. And one thing that I have realized is that anytime I've gone to the gym or wanted to even just work out at the house, my workouts weren't as good as if I had an actual plan before I went there. Either if it's a more strenuous workout or even just doing something easy, you just kind of hit one workout after the other, maybe add something, maybe take something away, and then you're out of there. Instead of just, sometimes you get caught up and you start doing the same things all the time, taking out that having to think before you do it because the brain's lazy. So you're just showing up doing the same few workouts all the time, something that I did do when I was younger. That's how I learned not to do that. And it helps you make sure that your total body overall is balanced and worked out, and not just something that might have happened to me, like with just doing my mirror muscles when I was younger. So if I actually had a real plan, someone actually showing me the right way, probably would have had less muscle and balance throughout my life. I've gotten a bit better now that I'm older, but just trying to help save you that lost time and those possible injuries that you can get. And sometimes the body doesn't look right when you look like you got peeled off of a wall. You'll get better results. You'll be able to be more consistent, and you'll actually free up a lot of wonder and time trying to figure out what workouts you're going to do if you have this planned out in advance. Sometimes people have a whole big cycle they do where it's weeks out in advance of what they'll be doing. Sometimes they just plan out the week. Sometimes they just plan out that particular day. But anything that you do is going to work. And then you just make progress and get a lot of the data from where you did more workouts, more weights, more reps, whatever it was. I personally, for a long time, just kept doing a lot of the same weights. I wasn't really trying to impress anybody. I'm just trying to stay fit, stay lean, stay fast, stay quick, and go for longevity. There's a lot of people that want to put on a bunch of weight, have a bunch of muscle. They've got people they got to impress. I get it. I'm just trying to feel good in my skin. Other people are trying to feel like they need to be like everybody else on social media. Or maybe they just want to be bigger. Nothing wrong with that. But I have noticed it being kind of a weird problem. There was this guy at the gym the other day. He's probably about 6'1". I think he was saying he's about 215. And that's a pretty big dude. It's not like you're a skinny, scrawny guy. And he's all upset because he's lost 20-something pounds and talking about how needs to get his weight back. And at 6'1", he's skinny. I'm like, dude, there's nothing skinny about you. Like, I don't know what girls you're dating that make you feel like you need to be 50 pounds heavier than you are right now. Maybe you need to get with some different women. Because as a straight guy, I'm like, hey, any girl in their right mind ain't going to be complaining about guys like that when the majority of the dudes out there ain't looking too good. While this guy's sitting here acting like he's more insecure than a 300-pound dude. Crazy. But that's just what I'm saying. Be happy with who you are, right? Have it planned out, execute, work out, be consistent. This is something help you out with a new year type of thing. It's 2025. Everybody's going to the gym. Make sure you got a plan. Make sure you got a plan a little bit for your year. Have you been working out for a while? Are you getting back into working out? Are you starting off first time, a plan's better than no plan. Because if you don't have a plan, your workout resolution or whatever it is you're doing will be over with before February 1st ever even hits. And the groundhog on the 2nd would have seen his shadow and gone back into his hole to never come back into the workout life again. And they got all kinds of apps and different stuff on your phone. You just make a quick little thing on your phone or whatever. Some people I see, they got pads of paper, they write it down, and you just scratch it off as you go and either follow the thing you got the next day or make another one the next day, depending on your knowledge of making workout programs. You can just print them out online. They'll just have them right there for you. If you don't know how to do the workout, you just go right on YouTube. How do you do a deadlift? What is a deadlift? What's a Romanian deadlift? What's a this, that, and the other thing? You just look it up. Oh, okay. And by doing it like that, they're going to coach you pretty well. There's a lot of great people out there doing some amazing things with exercise. And by the end of the year, you'll have a broad-based knowledge of exercise and you'll be killing it in 2026. That's one of my New Year's resolutions for 2025 is to put on a little bit of weight, because as I'm 142 now, I have been noticing either I'm doing stuff with people and we're getting pictures and stuff and I'm looking at myself, I'm like, damn, everybody's saying I'm skinny, but I'm like, yeah, I am pretty skinny. Like when you feel good in your skin and you're balanced and you're a little muscular, it doesn't really feel like you're some skin and bone. But when you're actually looking at yourself compared to other people that you've seen, you're just like, wow, I'm actually legitimately skinny. Like there's no like insecurity about it. It's an actual thing. And I don't really feel insecure. I actually feel really good on how I am. My thing is, I know and I've known that as I get older, I'm going to probably have something come up in my life where if I lose any amount of weight, I can't be going from 140, 145 down to 115 and try to bounce back from that. So my thing is I would like to put on about 25, 30 pounds over the next 3 to 5 years and then just maintain that until some inevitable thing either happens, like I get sick and old, or just some weird thing happens. I know a guy that got MRSA in his 50s and it aged him 10, 15 years, lost a bunch of weight, bounced back a little, but then eventually it inevitably got him down the road really good. And so those things in life are going to inevitably happen. I just want to be more prepared. So instead of falling flat at a certain flat tire when something happens, I can bounce back for another 15, 20 years instead of never bouncing back at all. If you get skinny enough and get too weak and maybe it was so severe you can't bounce back. So that's something I've been thinking, and just overall balance. You get older, you need muscle to hold yourself up. You don't want to be falling and because you're weak and lose your balance and things like that. So it's something for us all to think about. So while I'm trying to gain a little bit of weight, I'm going to be writing down what I want to be doing. I'm going to be stepping up the bar a little bit, and I'm going to make sure I have some kind of program, some kind of thing that I'm able to see and collect data on so I can progress and things like that. I'm not trying to get all big and meat-headed or nothing like that, but it'll be good. I'm telling you that I'm 140 now. This year, another video, that weight will be higher. And for anyone trying to lose weight, keep your program, follow it, be consistent. This time next year, you'll have the opposite. You'd have lost some weight or even put some weight on, some muscle. So good luck to your new year. Good luck to any time of the year that you might be watching this. Every day is a resolution. It doesn't matter if it's January 1st or June 23rd. Have a great day. Cheers to your health. Good luck. Keep a schedule. Keep a workout program. Important.